Alright, I'm on hole number 15 of the Fuji Open tournament. I'm in the weekend round of the Ricky division. Alright, extra mile, Titan, backbone, extra mile. I'm going to switch this up to a sniper even though I'm not going to be in my wood range just in case. I'm going to bring a Titan. I'm bringing the Titan, I'm bringing a 3-power ball so I don't have to do any overpower to get to the other side. You can do overpower and end up there in your short iron range, but the risk versus reward, I think the shot with my long iron is, because of how the green is here, I have just as good a shot with my long iron as I do with my short iron, and I don't have to do any overpower on the drive. I'm going to eke out here as far as I can, give myself as much room on that rough. Take the wind out. That's about a 1.5 ring pull. A little over a 1.5 ring, but who's counting? And then I'm going to put a little bit of curl to bring it back in the fairway when I'm on the other side. Hitting it great to the right. Just floating it out there. That'll be a nice backbone shot right there. You can see where it's carrying on that drive. It carried, so like the ball setup, it looks like I'm really close to that rough right there, but it's actually carrying a little bit more, and I'm at where I was at on the other side. I actually probably could have hit a 2-ring great to the left or the right and still had fairway on either side of the ball. So the first bounce, that great to the left or right, is not really going to present itself, but where it's going to present itself is on the second, where you end up on the other side. You hit a 2-ring great to the left, you'll probably end up in the rough by the trees. You hit a 2-ring great to the right, if you're trying to do any power on it, and you can end up in the rough up here, or hitting it into the sand if you really had some power on it. My opponent will like that shot. I'm doing a 10% wind adjustment here. So that's 2.5, that's 2.7. This hits 1.2 per ring, so there's 2.4. So we're just a little over 2 rings. Nice and easy. I hit it great to the right. I never should hit it by on the 5th time by. What was I thinking? And the last time I was here, I got that same flat roll where it picked up a little bit of speed, and I hate the putt from this side. Even though we're, 5 yards, 6 yards, the way this game measures distance from the cup. It's an uphill, side hill, can't see the ball guide on the other side of the hole shot. Whew, I'm not a fan of that. They are going to go for a ride right here. I better hope that hits the flagpole. And if I thought my putt was... Oh, you got lucky. If I thought my putt was bad, a putt from over here is even worse. Man, there seems like there's some lag, and there's been a lot of talk in the community about, they just came out with an update during the game, during this tournament, and people are talking about getting lag on these par 4s and par 5s, and I'm definitely seeing it on my end. I'm about 6 feet away from my router. There's nobody on right now. It's pretty early in my neighborhood. I live in a neighborhood with a bunch of old people. My wife and I are the youngest people in our neighborhood by a long shot. Probably All of my immediate neighbors are at least 20 years older than me. So I shouldn't be having any problems. Still got pretty good battery strength. Alright, that was hole number... Where was that hole? That was hole number 15 of the Fuji Open tournament in the weekend round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.